Now, the Trump administration is proceeding with probes into imports of pharmaceuticals and semiconductors as a part of a bid to impose tariffs on both sectors on grounds that extensive reliance on foreign production of medicine and chips is a national security threat, Federal Register filings have shown.
Drug makers and chip firms may not escape US tariffs much longer. The two sectors are currently exempt, but Washington is now proceeding with probes into both, setting the stage for more actions on trade. That's according to Federal Register filings on Monday. They show that the probes began on April 1st under the so-called Section 232 provision. That gives the administration 270 days to wrap up an investigation. Speaking Monday, Trump himself indicated the likely outcome.
We don't make our own drugs, our own pharmaceuticals. We don't make our own drugs anymore. The drug companies are in Ireland and they're in lots of other places, China. And all I have to do is impose a tariff. The more, the faster they move in.
Trump has already used the 232 provision to look into imports of copper and lumber. During his first term, he used it as the basis for tariffs on steel and other goods then rolled out in his second term. Last week, he exempted smartphones and some other goods from steep extra levies. But he later said the exemption would be short-lived, just lasting while Washington conducted a probe. Trump also promised to announce chip tariffs this week. Drug makers have lobbied Washington to phase in any new duties, saying they need time to shift manufacturing. Big players in the sector have global production operations and could take years to move output to the US. One analyst told Reuters that tariffs on pharmaceuticals could now be announced in mid-May and predicted they could range up to 25%. Trump's on-off trade measures have roiled financial markets and prompted banks to cut US growth predictions. Tuesday saw shares in Asian automakers surge after Trump hinted they could get some relief from 25% tariffs on the sector. He said that the industry needed time to adapt. Shares in Toyota, Mazda and other big names were up over 4% in afternoon trade.